I just started my PhD, and the first reason I wanted to join this is because I can't say no. I'm still at the excitement from the beginning where you can't say no to anything. The second reason is even for my interview for this PhD, I'm going to be honest with you, I had some not bad feedback, but some feedback for improvements, especially on how I communicate. And my third reason is, I think since I was little, I struggled with while talking. And now that I came to London and I feel like English, because English is not my first language, I also need a lot of exercise and I need to understand how to do this better. Hi everyone. We all came here for a public speaking masterclass. But if you ask me, these past 2 days were more about general lessons about life, about having confidence, how communication is everything in life, and how learning something is nothing without practice. And let me explain how this applied for me. Taking pauses, eye contact, breathing, all of those theoretical concepts, not gonna lie, I knew them before, but it didn't matter. And also in my case, I recently received a feedback from my supervisor that I need to exercise my public speaking. And I was like, okay, because I know all the theories, it's actually because English is not my first language, so whatever. But coming here, I realized that your brain always works. Anything that happens around you, any question you receive, your brain thinks something. Even if it doesn't answer that question, not knowing an answer is still some activity in your brain. I'm not sure if we have any neuroscience people in the room. But this means that having confidence, and because your brain works and creates the responses anyway, you can just talk it out to the others.
What has been the biggest takeaway for you from today's session?
First of all, it's that public speaking might seem very intuitive and you can know from your head, but without exercising something, you're never gonna get that there. And it's all about the pauses and that it's normal to think, to take your time and think. And when you do that, it would be very nice to keep the eye contact.